Welcome back to the show. You know, it's no secret that we love to watch food being made on this show. I mean, we make it for you. Now, there may be a scientific reason behind our obsession, and back to talk about that is my Hot Topics panel, Kelly, Laeisha, and Rebecca. So, we've all heard this term, and we don't like this term. It makes everyone a little uncomfortable, food porn. But a new study at MIT explains that people are attracted to so-called food porn. So researchers found that there is a specific part of our brain that actually lights up when we see images like this. And I agree with you, MIT.
Yeah.
I love that they did a study about this. What is that? What is that?
Cheese.
Oh, because at first it didn't look like cheese and it was not appetizing, but now it is.
Yeah, I mean,
love a hot dog.
It's like you get stuck watching them, and then they just flip through and through and through, and you're like, you don't even need to eat the food. It's just.
Well, I do get hungry.
I was going to say that too. Is it kind of like ASMR, like that kind of like feeling where you have something in the background and you're just like watching it and it makes you relax and you're just scrolling, or it gives you ideas on what to make? But that was going to be my one thing, is it makes me really hungry. It's like looking at a menu before you go to the restaurant. I'm like, ooh, I'm starving.
Well, it's like going to the grocery store and you're so hungry, or you think you're not hungry, and then you go and you're like, oh, I want everything, and nothing on your list is in your cart.
No.
And you're eating a bag of chips.
Yeah.
Or, you know, some sliced cheese in the car.
Yeah.
No one's
Don't go to
getting
the
dinner
grocery
tonight.
store hungry.
No.
I know.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
I agree. I've gone to the grocery store, not been hungry, and then I walk by the pre-made food department. I'm driving home eating egg rolls. So what are you gonna?
100%.
You know, what are you gonna do? I think it's interesting. Are there any favorite food videos to watch? I like watching some like this pastry. It's called like, I forget what the Instagram account is called, but they make these pastries, and it's almost painful for me to watch it because I want it so bad.
I was going to say
good.
locally, I like Nelson Eats. He does a really good job on Instagram with just his videos and everything. And then it made me immediately think of a show, the British Baking Show. I know that's not exactly what we're talking about, but if you want a really like lighthearted, fun before bed, I don't know, I'm obsessed with that show. So
well, we're actually going to talk about shows in a minute, but first I have to ask you, so we're talking about food, but it's time to get a little thirsty because I have a surprise for you. I have this here brand new Mountain Dew Thrashed Apple, dew charged with apple crisp. All right.
Is this going to make our brains light
natural
up?
and artificial flavor? Just want you to know that. There's both here. The color is definitely. Oh wait.
oh no, you went in.
Ooh, it smells like those candies.
A Jolly Rancher.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's like just a pile of sugar.
Yeah. It's
Right.
A pile
How many
of
sugar? 43 grams.
in one can?
That checks out.
Yeah.
That checks out.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, 43.
I like
I'm
it.
going to
Sodium,
give this
50.
I
a
think it's
3 out of
delicious.
10.
You
Do
love
you?
it?
I think it's delicious.
Well,
I mean, the green Jolly Rancher is definitely my favorite flavor, but this is not doing it for me.
This is definitely doing it for
The
me.
sour apple, remember the suckers? The sour
Yes.
apple?
Yes.
That's what this.
Yeah.
I knew someone that would drink a whole case. I worked with someone that would drink a whole case every day
Oh, a Mountain Dew?
of Mountain Dew.
Do they have a good cardiologist on hand? Or?
I don't know. He was the
no.
CFO, so I'm wondering if that's helped him with his numbers.
There's so much caffeine in this stuff,
It's so
too.
much.
Oh,
How much caffeine?
Yeah,
Does
he
it
buzzed
say?
around a lot.
It doesn't say, I don't know, but 43 grams of sugar, yikes.
I know.
That's a lot.
Yikes, bikes.
Yeah.
This is really good, though. I'm not going to lie. If you like a cheesy apple flavor, this is your jam right here.
I think it's a little scary.
What I love on the back of this contains 0% juice.
Right.
Nice.
In case you were wondering, that apple flavor
Yeah.
is.
It's not real.
All the dyes. All the dyes.
There were some natural
put that
flavors with that, too. Listen, okay, okay, maybe you found that a little bit scary. And speaking of scary, let's talk about scary movies. Are you a fan of scary movies? Because I am, if it's a Thrasher film, or no.
Nope.
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 Not a big movie.
All
Scary
right, what
movie.
about like spooky movies?
Yeah, sure.
So,
Yeah.
like,
If Hocus
Jason?
Pocus is considered a scary movie.
There are scary parts in Hocus Pocus. Yeah.
I love it.
Aren't they rebooting that?
Yeah, I think it comes out tomorrow.
I know. I'm so excited.
Movie date, I love it. I'm not a fan, but apparently the biggest and most popular franchise of scary movies, Halloween, it is coming to an end. It is a 45-year-old franchise, in case you were wondering. This guy,
Good Lord.
he's been around for a long time doing his thing. It comes to an end next month with Halloween Ends. Jamie Lee Curtis, she has stuck it out through the whole thing. It'll be in theaters and on Peacock. It'll be nowhere I'm going to watch it. Absolutely not. So I have a question for you. What is a franchise you think needs to end and one that you think needs a reboot? Rebecca, I'll start with you.
Okay, I'll do, well, how about for ending, we'll just say that one, because I didn't even know that was still a thing. I thought it had ended. But the reboot, Felicity. Do you guys remember this show?
Felicity! She was so whiny. How about Ally McBeal?
No, like, I want to know what happened to Felicity.
All right.
Okay.
All right, we'll accept it. Laeisha.
I would say Grey's Anatomy.
It needs to end?
It needs to end. To end Grey's Anatomy. I mean, I was once so in love, like had to be there every Thursday night, I think at 8. And now it's just like you can't make up anything else. A reboot, since I'm thinking Halloweenish, I'd say Charmed. Remember Charmed?
Yes, I love that.
Yes.
I'll be so watching at your house on Friday nights. TGIF with Laeisha. Okay,
Yes.
Kelly.
Okay, ending, I'm going with like Scream and Halloween, all of the scary movies. Like I don't know, one and done. You don't need a million of those. And then reboot, it's kind of hard. You guys are thinking TV, so then I think of like just stuff that reminds me of my childhood, like Family Matters and all of those shows, because I loved when Full House came back. But I was thinking, is Harry Potter over? Because those movies were incredible. So
They
we
have
can do like
a couple of like Fantastic Beasts and stuff. So they continue kind of with that franchise. But I agree, I love that whole vibe. I think for me, it would be to end, as our director Derek said, he goes Fast and Furious. Let's put an end to that. But what needs a reboot in my 70s might be showing is Jaws and maybe MASH.
okay.
Maybe a different war with MASH, but I think the MASH-like movie, that would be good.
Maybe we could get a more realistic shark this time.
Maybe.
As Spielberg, let's get him on it. All right, ladies, thank you so much for joining me, and thank you for spending time with us today. You can check our website for more of our content. You can always send us an email to share your thoughts, but most importantly, get out there and enjoy your new day. We'll see you next time.